'cause I'm giving you my love for free. Are things not for real?
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here today for a toddler bedroom makeover. We're officially turning the nursery into a toddler bedroom / playroom, and I just want to start off by saying I am sorry for the way I look in this entire video. As you guys know, my husband just got out of the hospital. Everything has been on me as he's recovering because he cannot do a lot, and so I look a mess this entire video. I also got a new camera and I have no idea how to use it and work it. I have to play around with the settings. It's a fancier camera than I had, so if the colors look off in this video, that's why I'm using the new camera, and I just am so overwhelmed. I do not have time to kind of go and play with the settings and all that and figure out how to use this camera. But anyways, we are doing 2 feature walls in this bedroom. I am so excited. The first one is obviously this house. I showed you guys and told you guys about this in my previous videos, and we're finally doing it. So all I did was, so we painted the room white. That's one thing that I didn't include. We were in the midst of doing that before my husband got hospitalized. We had painted half of the room, and then when he came back, I just went ahead and did it. It's been a struggle to get all these videos out. I already had committed to them because of sponsorships and working with companies, as I am in this video. So that is why you guys are probably like, you should take a break, but I just have to get these videos out because I had prior commitments. So anyways, yeah, so we're doing this little house thing that I showed you guys. I actually seen it when we got our toy kitchen for my daughter, and one of the photos had this kind of as an inspiration. So literally all I did was draw an outline of a house, kind of a silhouette, and then I used the straight edge tape, painter's tape, to go ahead and outline that outline. And then I just painted it pink. I got this pink from Home Depot. I'll link the color down below. But yeah, and it was super easy. And just guys, this is a makeover that you have to stay until the end to see the final product, because there's just so much that you didn't see in the intro or from the thumbnail. Trust me, you guys are not gonna want to miss this. I'm in love with the way it turned out, and my daughter's reaction is at the very end, so stay tuned for that, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I also wanted to say thank you guys for all the kind words that you guys left in my previous video, which was kind of like me venting about my husband's hospitalization, and I was like crying throughout the entire video, and I got super sweet comments and prayers, and I'm just so thankful for you guys. So thank you for that. I know that it was not my usual upbeat content, but I appreciate all the love and support on that video. But now that this feature wall is all painted, I let that dry. I did have to do 2 coats on that. And while that was drying, I went ahead and worked on this other white wall in my daughter's bedroom. And my idea for this was something that's not permanent and not too hard to change. For example, the house I would have to paint over, but this I can literally just peel off if she wants something different as she gets older, or if I have my style change and want to just change things up, as I'm always doing. These stickers are removable, and I got them from Amazon. They are super inexpensive. I'm pretty sure they were under $20. They kind of have like a paint look to them. They're not solid dots, and they have different colors, so I'll link those down below. And when it came to how I put them up, I freehanded it. You guys know I'm not that accurate in measuring and all that stuff. I'm a get it done type of person. I basically just put one row, started with one row, and then the second row I would put the dots in between. In the middle of, I don't know how to explain this, but you guys know what I mean. I kind of staggered the rows, so I would do one row, and then the second row would be the dots in between the dots from the first row, and then so on until I got to the bottom. And that's how I did it. Super inexpensive, and again, removable, which I'm in love with.
Ooh, I still dream of you. Have
So I did put this in not slow motion, but regular speed, just so you guys can see how satisfying it was to peel this tape off. If you are going to do something like this, I would highly suggest getting the sharp edge painter's tape, because the lines were so crisp. I was like patting myself on the back, even though it really wasn't because of me, it was because of this tape. But they came out so straight, so good. It honestly looks professional. So again, if you're going to do some type of painting in your or feature wall in your daughter or son's bedroom or something like that, go ahead and pick up the sharper edge painter's tape. It works amazing. Now the emotional part of today, we're gonna get rid of the crib. My baby is no longer a baby, and now we're gonna work on curtains. And then I just included this to be completely transparent with you guys. This was a total fail. I wanted to save money on curtain rods. I got pink spray paint and tried to paint ones that I already had, but it came out horrible. I don't know what I did wrong. If you're a DIYer and you've done this before, let me know down below, because they came out horrible. So I just got these cheap ones from Walmart for now, and then I had my husband put the curtains from my downstairs living room. You guys know I just switched those out for darker ones. So to save money for now, I just put those until I'm able to get the ones that I actually want. Then I just put my daughter's kitchen back on the feature wall, just like in that picture. And this play sign was from Hobby Lobby. It was half off. It was pink, but it was a different shade of pink. I was gonna leave it like that, but it had some chips in it, so I went ahead and painted it white with some acrylic paint. And now thank you to Cosway again for really kind of sponsoring this entire makeover, because they sent me so many pieces for today, beginning with this tent. So I told you guys I wanted to do a floor bed for her when we transition her into sleeping for her own room. So again, I saw this inspo, I think it was on Amazon. I was looking for teepee tents, and then in the review somebody had did this. So they sent me this teepee tent, and I just put my daughter's crib mattress under here. I got her a pillow and a pillowcase from Walmart, and I set it up all cute. And Cosway really has everything. Cosway is a website. It's kind of like Walmart, and they have everything. You can search on the search bar anything, and I guarantee you will find it. They have a ton of good Christmas gifts. If you haven't already got a Christmas gift, or you're looking for more affordable options, definitely check out Cosway. They also sent me this little toddler table. So there were a few things I knew I wanted for this bedroom makeover, and I literally found all of them on the Cosway website and then partner with them for them to send me it. So like I said, if you're looking for any Christmas gifts or furniture or kitchen appliances, anything like that, definitely check out Cosway. They also sent me this toy chest, and I'm in love with it. It has 3 cubicles on the bottom, and then I just styled that with some pillows from Five Below that I got, and then I just put all her toys and books and stuff like that and her stuffed animals on it.
Shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over. If it's over. If it's over, just say it out loud.
So I am putting this pom-pom garland that I had from Hobby Lobby for Christmas. I also put one on top of the teepee tent just to use them up, because we weren't able to put the curtains that I actually wanted. I had the pink pom-pom curtains that I showed you guys. I have one pair and I was not able to find more of them. That's why we opted to put the sheer ones from downstairs for now. For this ball pit, we also have her Christmas gift coming, which is a white wooden slide that's going to go directly into it, and I'll show you guys a picture here. And then we're just adding the finishing touches, like the picture frames that I already had out throughout the room and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you guys some end shots and then give you a little room tour at the end, and as well as my daughter's reaction.
Shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over. If it's over.
All right, you guys, so we're all done. I'm gonna give you guys a little room tour. My favorite has to be this wall. Like, I completely copied that photo, like, to the T from down to the kitchen to the pink house. All I did was added the play sign. I'm in love with it. This was so easy to do as well. I'm not a huge DIYer. I do DIYs here and there on my channel, but by no means am I like a huge DIYer. And this was on a scale of 1 to 10 of easy. I would say about a 1.5, super easy. So I'll link that down below, like the color, and I'll link also this kitchen. I love it. Again, my parents got her this kitchen. We could have just got like a really like one of those colorful ones, but I opted for this white and gold one that I saw on Pinterest like years ago when she was like just born. I knew I wanted to get her a toy kitchen someday, and I knew I wanted it to be one like that was aesthetically pleasing. For like next year Christmas and even Valentine's Day, I'm hoping I can like decorate this like decorate how I decorate my kitchen. Like, you know how the Target dollar spot has the cheap little kitchen Valentine's Day towels, and for like all of the seasons like Easter they have bunny ones. Maybe I could just put some there for her. But I absolutely love this section. This feature wall is my second favorite. I love it so much. So what I was trying to explain to you guys in the voiceover probably is that what I did was, so I did the first row, and then when I went to the next row, the dots are in between the 2 dots from the previous row. So that's how I did it. I freehanded this, and it still looks really good to me. Like you wouldn't be able to tell at first glance that it's freehanded. It looks like, you know, I measured and did everything because they kind of look like diamonds all over. But I freehanded this. I didn't measure. So if you want to freehand this too, this was super easy too. Again, on a scale of 1 to 10 for DIY, I would say a 2. Like, it was super easy. Both feature walls were super easy. And what I love about them is because with kids' rooms, as they grow up, they're gonna have their own style. So you can easily change these. I could just paint over that. If she wants something else, paint it back to white, and then we'll do whatever she wants when she's older. And then these, they're just easily removable, and I've already tried it and they are removable. I don't know if over time, I read the reviews, there was like one person that said it peeled their paint off, but I don't know, nobody else said that. And when I peeled them off, I was like repositioning them as I was doing it. It was super easy. So I am super excited about that both of these feature walls are easily removable if need be. For this section, I'm absolutely loving this. Again, I got this inspiration off of like a review photo on Amazon when I was looking up TP10s. But I love the table that Cosway sent me. Everything that's in this room was things that I planned out based on what I know my daughter likes. So I knew she loved toy kitchens. The play place that she goes to has toy kitchens and stuff like that. And she spends, out of everything that's there, which is a lot, she spends her entire time at the toy kitchens and at the ball pit that has a slide going in, which is why we're getting her that for Christmas. So that's gonna be the final like touch to this room. But yeah, I'll explain that later on. But yeah, I love the table because, again, one of the things that she loves doing is drawing and coloring. So that's where she's gonna be able to do that. Then she has her kitchen, and then she'll have her slide. And then for her sleeping section, they also sent me this teepee tent. I just used up the garlands that I had for Christmas on her crib because they're pink, so they're not necessarily only for Christmas. And every single time I've seen like a teepee tent, they always have like some sort of decoration on the top. So I just did that there. I got her this is her crib mattress. I do want to get, before we move her in, we're not officially moving her in yet. We have to make out a plan for sleep training, but first we had to do this. I do want to get her a mattress topper, a fluffy one, like a good one that I seen on Amazon. I read reviews, I did my research, because the crib mattresses are not as comfy, and she's used to sleeping on our bed, so I know she's gonna have trouble transitioning with the comfortability of the bed. So I was looking for mattress toppers, and I read one that was like, I transitioned my toddler to her room and she would not sleep on her crib mattress until I added this topper. She fell asleep the first night and it sold me. So I'm going to get that when I have it in my cart. But if you guys haven't noticed, like, her theme for her nursery is kind of like all pink and bunnies and wildflowers and stuff like that. So you see those signs have wildflowers, and that's why I got that pillowcase from from Walmart. I couldn't find a match for this bunny crib sheet that I have on right now, but I think it looks good. It doesn't need to be matching. And she has already laid here. She like grabs her teddy bear and she lays down and she puts the blanket on her and she like pretends to snore like she's going to sleep. So she's getting the idea. Let's just hope that, you know, she actually sleeps in it. And then it's raining outside. I'm sorry for the lighting as well. And then this is her, like, again, toy chest area. And I'm so excited because these toys were all stuffed in like a basket that I had. And you'll see her reaction at the end. Like, she's like so excited because she hasn't seen some of these toys in a long time. Now they're all easily accessible. I'm hoping to fill that shelf up with all books. She has some books there, and then the rest of her books are on her little reading nook here. So I was thinking about taking away this little reading nook section in the chair, but my husband still reads to her every night and she loves sitting in this chair. So I'll leave it for now, and then as she transitions out of that, we'll see what we'll do with this area. And then also for the ball pit and the slide, once this tree, like when we get it, we're gonna put it here obviously in the middle, but once Christmas is over and we take out her pink tree, I'm thinking to put it in that section right there with the roses on top of it, with the roses on that wall, and then the little slide and ball pit, so that she'll have all this area just open to play, take out her toys and play with it on the floor and stuff. But I'm loving this toy chest area. You literally just pull out those cubicles, and it was super easy to build too, super straightforward, and the instructions were very, very easy. So I'll have all that linked below. And then the pillows I just got from Five Below. You know, they always have, like, when I thought about pillows for her toy chest that I wanted to put, I was like, I know I'm gonna go to Five Below because I always see they have like really cheap fuzzy pink pillows and like the type of style in this room. And then again up here I added the other garland. I do not like this bar, what is it called, curtain rod, but for now we're leaving it. I really want to do either a gold one or a pink one. Maybe I'm leaning towards gold, but we just, oh, is that my package? It's probably my package, you guys. Let's see. But anyways, it's probably her slide. I hope they come over here. That might be her slide. But anyways, yeah, I do want to do gold. I didn't want to put these curtains. These curtains are the ones that were from downstairs. We did like a living room makeover if you watch my previous 2 videos, and we took these out. These are the curtains that I originally had. So these pom-pom here, you can see on the picture, they're white sheer and then they have pink pom-poms in them. I got them and I only got 2 panels because I got this when we lived in our old house and her nursery only had 1 window and we never got to put it up. So I brought them for this house thinking that I could just find these again at Home Goods, because I thought it was just like, it was in that kids section that always has like kind of the same stuff all the time. So I thought I would be able to find them, and I actually went back and I did see them, but I didn't pick them up yet because this wasn't in the plans yet or in the like near future. So I was like, okay, I'll pick them up whenever we're planning to do this makeover. And really cheap. They were $20 for 2 panels, which is super, super cheap. So I was gonna pick them up, but I couldn't find them again. I looked on Amazon and they were more expensive than $20 a panel. So I was just like, it's Christmas, we're not in the position. My husband just got out of the hospital, he's on disability, and we're just not in the position to spend unnecessary money right now. So since we're not moving her right now, I'll go ahead and change those in the future when we have a little bit more money. And then obviously, of course, I'm gonna add room darkening shades. So I want to do the white like cream ones, and yeah, we're gonna invest in really good room darkening shades for her naps and stuff like that. So that's my plans for up there. I want to do a gold bar, I want to do the pom-pom curtains, and then the blackout white shades so that it's nice and dark in here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna put her reaction right now, but thank you guys so much for watching. And let me just give you guys one more view of my favorite area. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one. It'll probably be in January. I'm gonna take a little break for Christmas because basically these videos that have been going out, I know you guys are like, with everything going on with my husband and hospitalization and all that, I should probably take a break, but I already had these past 3 videos like commitments and contracts with companies and sponsors and stuff like that, so I had to get these out. So I was like on a major struggle bus to be able to get all this done, especially without much of my husband's help. But I got them done, and now I'm gonna take a little break for Christmas. So I'm gonna play her reaction now, but I hope you guys all have a very merry, blessed Christmas. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one, God willing, as always. Come, baby. Look at your playroom. Her hair's a mess, you guys. She just woke up. Love. You like it? Toys, yeah. You like it? Excuse her hair. You can play for a little bit, okay? And then we have a doctor's appointment for you. All her toys are easily accessible now. She hasn't seen some of these in such a long time. And now everything is going to be thrown all over the place. So, yeah.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.